Trump will establish China. Hello everyone, this is KAHEVA, all knowledge of the world, head, heart, and soul. I'm going to tell you why the Chinese respect and like Trump. From an Asian point of view, Trump is an attractive man. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Even though he had a lot of money and power, it is considered that Trump is not corrupted. In China, if you have a lot of money and power, there are cases where you have dozens of secret wives. But because Trump did not. China has a lot of complaints about the US tariff policy on China. Trump is conservative. Asians thought that the US was the #1 country in the world. However, seeing the domestic destruction culture and self-indulgence gender issues in the United States, they thought that the United States is becoming a Sodom country. But it was Trump who showed and talked about common sense US. Asian cultures, including China, respect Trump's opposition to the rainbow of chaos and feminism. The US is a nation of guns, a world policeman, and a nation of war. However, Trump is a born merchant. China is not a country of war, but it's a country of business. It built the Great Wall because it didn't like war. The US builds US military bases all over the world. China makes Chinatowns all over the world to do business. Business country China likes Trump. If China goes to war with the United States, it will 100% lose. However, if they fight business war with the United States, China will win 100%. Even if the US raises tariffs on Chinese goods by 100%, China's business beats the US. Chinese public opinion is very favorable to Trump. There is even a Trump fandom in China. The Chinese call Trump Chandaye. The meaning is a great Trump grandfather or a respectful Trump grandfather. They call him Chandaye, Grandfather Trump. The Chinese-style Trump name is Changonguk in Chinese. It means that Trump will establish China. They think China will be stronger and stabilized by Trump's trade attack. Trump is America first. Canada and South Korea are told to pay for the US military service. Then China says, Ding hao, good. This is because US allies are getting closer to China. China borders numerous countries. More than you think, China has very active trade transactions with neighboring countries. In addition, China is able to operate the Chinese economy with only domestic market without exporting. China opposes only the US coming to the Chinese border. If US troops are stationed in North Korea and Taiwan, China will start the war. Other than that, China does not attack other countries first. In the United States, the word preemptive attack exists. China and Asia do not have preemptive attacks. It's that if you invade our land, we will fight until death. There's a small company in China that makes air control software. The company's products are only sold in China. It rarely exports abroad. But the stock price has gone up tremendously because the reason is Trump. The company is called Wise Soft. In Chinese, it is pronounced as 川福之胜. It means Trump wins wisely. President Trump is written as Turanfu in Chinese. It is pronounced as Chuangfu. When the US McDonald's enters China, it becomes Chinese. McDonald's is Jingongmen, which means Golden Arch Gate. The most successful American restaurant in China is KFC. China calls it Kandaji. It means everyone's favorite, ethical, and good quality. Korea and China understand the identity of Apple chairman, but they don't give respect. Asia, such as Korea and China, values family, especially the leader. They think the leader should well take care of their family or children first before they govern the country well. After all, Trump is one of the most popular Americans in China, like McDonald's and KFC. I hope the war in Ukraine ends soon. every war is the worst option. War is easy to start, but it is difficult to end. America's backyard Cuba did not go to war with the United States, but it had a bad relationship with the US. And it had financial difficulties. Russia and Ukraine were allied countries. Ukraine withdrew from the Soviet Union and had bad relationship with Russia. Believing in the help of the United States and Europe, they even went to war with Russia. This is the worst choice of Ukraine leaders. Even if Zelensky loses his honor and presidency, he must quickly cease fire with Russia and has to concede the land. Many Koreans travel to Russia. There is no Korean who thinks Russia is a rouge state. International relations have no permanent enemy or permanent ally. Zelensky should know that the leaders always do their best for one's own country. This is KAHEVA. See you in the next video. God bless you.